sige, let's get practical.
Okay.
Can we see the process?
Yes.
Alam mo kasi dito nagfe-fail ang maraming mga magulang or like moms, no? Hindi kasi nila alam paano gawin. They have the desire. They want to have that goal, but they don't know how to do it. So can you show us?
Correct. So number one, I go back to what I said. Counseling is very important.
Correct.
Assessment is very important. Setting the breastfeeding goals is very important. So after that, we discuss now the process of relactation. So this involves bringing the baby back to the breast. When the baby is actually confused now because of the bottle and the nipple, then we just need to entice them back. And how are we going to do that? We can use other, this gadgets to entice them back to the breast. Usually, if it's workable, no, like hindi masyadong confuse yung baby on the breast, what we do is the drip-drop method, okay? So we put the baby back to the breast, okay? And then, dahil wala masyadong milk flow, what we do is we get a cup of donated milk or pasteurized human milk from milk banks, and then we get the milk from the cup, we drip it, okay? So the baby's getting the milk, nagfo-flow ng madami yung milk inside the mouth of the baby.
Para ma-encourage siya mag-suckle.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So this is for babies who are not super confused pa, okay?
Yeah.
But for babies who are, technically they want real fast flow of milk
Sanay
inside.
sila with bottle.
Mamadali
Exactly.
kasi.
Oh, yes.
Correct. So what we can do is to use several gadgets here. So if you notice, we have SNS or Supplemental Nursing System.
Okay.
In general, we call this breast supplementer. Okay? And then, some of my patients would ask me, kasi syempre may mga mahal, di ba? Merong iba na very cost-effective naman siya gamitin. So what I teach naman is improvised lactation aid with the use of oral gastric tube. So let me start off with the SNS, Supplemental Nursing System. This naman, it's as if, you have milk inside this container, you wear it, okay? And then
I've never seen this.
and then you actually,
First time ko yan nakita.
diba, no? Parang you tape it on the breast, okay?
Oh, cool.
Amazing.
Like this. So ito yung breast mo, you tape it there. And then the baby can actually latch to the breast. And then there's milk flowing.
So you mean
from
this is really designed for relactation?
Yes.
Ang galing.
It is. Galing,
Okay.
diba? So, for some who doesn't have budget for supplemental nursing system,
yes.
there's actually other means to, to use or gadget to use. So we call it naman the lactation aid, the improvised lactation aid. So yung iba, moms who would come to me, they already have chupon, diba? They already have bottle. What I do, okay, this is like a ceremony to me because I'm cutting now the chupon and they're going back to breastfeeding. So it's like a ceremony. So what I do, I cut it, okay?
The tip.
The tip.
Okay.
Tapos,
Because we're going to insert the tube. Okay, this is oral gastric tube that you can get. Technically, this is disposable.
So it's disposable?
Yes.
So right after using it, throw it?
Well, you can use it for a couple of days, like 2 or 3 days.
How do you clean that?
Using a syringe. So you flush water inside. Yes.
Just water, that's it?
Water if you're using breast milk, hot water or boiling water. Pero if it's formula, I recommend because there's hierarchy of supplementation. Some moms wouldn't be able to, they won't get donated milk or pasteurized milk.
Kasi,
So what they do, they use formula. Okay? But as much as possible, I recommend them, I patch them to another mom who can donate milk. Also.
Okay. Yes.
So they can use this to actually flush the oral gastric tube.
Okay.
But they need to discard this probably after 3 days. Okay?
Oo,
Well,
hindi
some
na
would
kasi
react, no?
sanitary. Oo.
Correct. Some would react na, oh, that's single use. But in the hospital, when this is inside the body of the baby, we don't, replace it every single day. Kasi it's really used not for this. It's used internally.
Correct.
Okay,
Oo,
correct.
oo.
So what you do, you put the milk inside, put the tip, okay, inside, and of course, this one goes here. Yan.
Doon sa loob.
So meron ka ng improvised lactation aid.
I see.
And then the baby can actually, nurse to your breast using this one. Okay? So,
The
nakalagay.
same thing.
Same thing.
Parang, iba lang talaga to.
Yep. You latch your baby, and the baby would latch,
Right,
and you insert it in the corner of the mouth of the baby.
Corner of the mouth. Hindi ba sila irritate na parang they use their tongue to like pick it out?
When I teach moms on how to use these gadgets, initially the baby would react, okay? But I tell them, just like breastfeeding, it's a
learning thing.
Yes.
So,
Oo.
kumbaga,
Correct.
sanayan lang.
Correct. So I tell them, you know, I set their expectations. The first few days, the baby would react to this. So probably what you can do is to pacify the baby first and then try to insert it.
So, okay, how long, I mean, let's set the expectations right, ano? How long should I wait to actually gauge if I was successful in relactating or not?
Okay. Part of the counseling would involve setting the expectation of the mom.
Okay.
So, it really depends on the reaction of all these things that we're going to do dun sa body ng mom. So, usually, it will take 2 weeks before you even see good results. Some would take months talaga.
Talaga?
Fast na yun yung
Like,
2 weeks.
how
Yeah,
many
it's really
months
fast
naman
na.
yun?
Like 2 months.
So, pwede pa rin naman
Exactly.
maghintay as long as 2 months.
Yes. As a matter of fact, meron akong protocol and I have a consent there. I tell them that this is not 100% guarantee, of course, that you're going to relactate. But of course, with determination, yung iba kasi I have cases na nakapag full relactation.
Right.
Oo, pero sobrang tsaga nitong mga to. You know?
Actually, diba, they say really, it's all in the mind.
Yes.
Diba? The power of the mind really will help you.
Correct.
So you have to set your mind that you'll relactate, you'll do this, diba?
Correct.
Okay,
oo.
so, siguro mga hanggang 2 months. Siguro, gano'ng katagal before you say na maybe I shouldn't expect too much anymore?
Okay. As long as the mom is, halimbawa, go through siya relactation process. Tapos may na-collect naman siya, may lumalabas na milk, naglactate yung baby niya, naglactate siya. I would try to increase the expectation from there. Okay, we'll try to reach another goal, but there's really no stopping, no? Kung gusto pa niya.
Siguro before we go na lang, I wanted to ask, is there anything that you would advise against? Yung parang, what makes it unsuccessful? Meron bang ginagawa yung mga kunwari, nakasama mo na alam mo, that attitude or what you're doing is not helping?
Correct. So, the yo-yo technique, I don't recommend
Ano
that.
yun?
The yo-yo technique means you're going to do relactation process and then after 2 or 3 days you don't want to, you're not going to do that, di ba? And then after 3 after 2 or 3 days, you're gonna do it again. Syempre, hindi very consistent. Your body might just adapt to the changes that you're doing. We need to be consistent para maging consistent in your results. Can I add one more? Kasi yung iba, they would like last week, this mom asked me, may sakit kasi siya and she wants to stop breastfeeding and she's just planning on relactation. Some moms are not guided accordingly. Meron kasi siyang viral illness and she thinks that it's contraindicated, yes, to breastfeeding. Now, I told her what she can do para ma-prevent na namin the relactation protocol is that continue to express your milk, okay? So that you can remove the milk.
Okay, correct.
Correct, di ba? Those mommies who are undergoing chemotherapy or radioactive isotope therapy, present sa breast milk nila yun, di ba? So they're not allowed to breastfeed.
Right.
But what they do, they pump and then they
dump para hindi mawala.
Exactly.
Galing nun, no?
Yes. And they're able to sustain the supply para hindi na tayo mahirapan sa relactation protocol.
Tama.
Yes.
Kasi nga mas mahirap pa to. Naku, thank you so much. I've learned so much today about breastfeeding. And if they want to get in touch with you, how do they call you?
Yes, of course, I have my own private practice of profession. It's a registered business. It's called Center for Lactation Care. So they can call me at 0917-6569233. And they can also add FB group Best About Breastfeeding for Younglings.
Oh, thank you so much, Joyce.
Thank you so much, Joyce.
See you next, baby.
I know.
And of course, we hope that the moms out there who wanna breastfeed again get even more encouraged because it's never too late, right?
It's possible. Thanks, Joyce.
Thank you.